Which of the following statements is true? A. Perpendicular lines have opposite slopes. Close but not quite. It's missing an important word here, and that word is reciprocal. Perpendicular lines have opposite reciprocal slopes, so that is not true. B. Perpendicular lines have the same slopes. Again, not true. That would be parallel lines that have the same slope. Parallel lines are lines that never touch, never intersect. So their slopes would need to be the same so that they would never touch each other. For instance, let's say these lines had a slope of 1/2. Then this line we go up 1 over 2, up 1 over 2, same thing here, up 1 over 2, up 1 over 2, and that way our lines never touch. So it's parallel lines that have the same slopes. So this statement is also not true. C. Perpendicular lines have reciprocal slopes. Again, close but missing a very important word, and that is opposite. They have opposite reciprocal slopes. So this is also not true. D. Perpendicular lines have, finally, opposite reciprocal slopes. This statement is true. Perpendicular lines do have opposite reciprocal slopes. And E is also not true. It says they're unrelated. Oh, that is so not true. They definitely are related. For instance, let's just take the graph of y equals 2x and y equals negative 1/2 x. These are two lines that have opposite reciprocal slopes. Opposite meaning that they have different signs. One's negative, one's positive. And reciprocal meaning that the fraction is flipped. So this slope is 2 over 1, whereas this one is negative 1 over 2. Notice how the fraction is flipped. So first I'll graph y equals 2x. Let me put some marks on my graph here. So y equals 2x, we would go up 2 over 1. And y equals negative 1/2 x, down, oh, okay, sorry, we could actually graph a line here. It's going through the origin because there is no y-intercept. So there is that line, the y equals 2x line. And then y equals negative 1/2 x, again, would also go through the origin since it has no y-intercept. And from there, we would go down 1 and over 2. So you can see how these lines intersect each other at right angles because they have opposite reciprocal slopes.